back. Talk about FBI today.
The FBI.
Yeah,
And that would be the Federal Bureau of
Immigration.
Immigration. Interrogation? Instigation. Inaction? We'll get back to that one later. Okay,
No,
so we're
these
talking
are
about...
female body inspectors. Sorry.
Angie, I'll have to edit that one out. Oh. So, okay. So they're requesting... they're being given a budget increase, is that right?
Yeah, actually, Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI,
Mm-hmm.
it's getting an increase in their budget.
That's good. For office supplies or what? Vehicles?
These are for office parties.
I thought so. Maybe private jets or... Okay, so...
No, it's to protect you and I
From ourselves or aliens?
From our own citizens.
Whoa. Are we... Is there a threat to our lives from our own citizens, our own countrymen?
Yes, that was proven on January 6th, 2021.
Oh, I see. Back to January 6th. We can't just let that one go, can we?
No, we can't.
All right. Okay, so we're talking maybe domestic terrorism.
Yeah, and international. So they're getting about 1.6 billion increase in their budget to protect U.S. citizens from U.S. citizens.
From U.S. citizens.
Yeah.
And how much of that was for data collection?
Almost 1.3 million.
Million?
Just to collect the data.
Okay.
No, 1.8 million. Sorry.
Okay. Well, okay, and I guess that's online chats and
Yeah,
whatever.
basically monitoring
Social media,
internet. So there'll be some people just sitting there and listening to some boring conversation.
I mean, we know that the NSA does that already. So it's interesting to me that we have to have a separate budget increase for that, since they collect it and they record it. My understanding is they say it's only metadata, but
Yeah, I mean that NSA's budget, that's separate.
Oh, of course. But they just can't share, right?
Yeah.
Just audio files. You can't copy it and share it?
No.
All right. So they're targeting domestic terrorism, is that right?
Yeah, this time is their focus is on domestic as well as international, but domestic more. So,
and we've known since 2009 that the rise of right-wing extremism was, a problem.
yeah, I mean, we know this for a long time. We know it since Oklahoma bombing, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, Timothy McVeigh proved that.
Well, he was an outlier, Adrian.
Yeah, well,
we don't really count McVeigh.
Yeah.
He had mental problems.
They all do.
Unless you're a Muslim.
Unless,
Then you're just evil.
Then you're following an evil god. That's what the problem is.
Okay. So, yeah, we've known it for a while. It's been discussed in the Justice Department. Homeland Security has released reports, even during the Trump administration, that the rise of right-wing extremism is a problem.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of conservatives don't believe that.
They don't. I mean,
don't.
They keep saying that there is no racism in America.
There's
there is no domestic terrorism.
Unless it's BLM.
Well, BLM is a problem. I mean, what they want. I mean, they want freedom.
Yeah, it's not. No, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
We're fresh out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, they want protection from police. That's
Yep.
what they want.
Well-
And we just can't do that. I mean, police is there to protect people, right?
Yes, some people.
Some people.
And property.
Yeah.
Well, look, if they wouldn't break the law, they wouldn't need protection, right?
Oh, well, that is the thing.
That's what I'm told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're the one they're a problem, and they're the one that going in and breaking all these laws. So.
Okay. Well, so I guess if they had this budget in January, we wouldn't have had the insurrection. Is that right?
It's always the money. The money is the problem. They say if you just throw more money at it, the problem will solve itself.
I mean, you would have thought with the Patriot Act, the unlimited surveillance state, they would have seen all this coming, but I guess not.
No, I mean, the money wasn't in the right place. That's what the problem was.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why. Okay.
I mean, if you provide money for this thing, no, the money is going to go there, and the problem will be solved.
It's an interesting strategy.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if it works, right? Well, how will we know? Well, I guess if we don't have another attack, we'll know that it worked, right?
Yeah. I mean, if Biden administration will keep us safe for the next 4 years at least.
Well, we'll see. It's up in the air.
Yeah.
And Trump is still out there, so, and his supporters are still out there. So it's hard to say.
What do you mean his supporters are still out there? Man?
Oh, they're out there. They're laying low for a while, but they're out there. Looking for the next opportunity to overturn a democratic process.
Are they hiding in the bushes or something?
They may be. Who was it that was hiding in the bushes that one time in the White House? Who was that? Was that Sean Spicer?
Yeah, it was Sean Spicer.
He was hiding in the bushes.
He was hiding in the bushes from reporters.
This is the press secretary. Okay.
Well, you know those reporters, they ask difficult questions.
They do, unless it's Jen Psaki. Then they ask him easy questions. That's what I've been hearing from Fox News.
Yeah.
And Kayleigh McEnany.
Yeah.
They're very upset that she's getting so much positive attention. You notice
well,
that?
the thing is, she's able to answer those questions.
And not lie through her teeth doing
No.
it? Okay.
And she has the facts to back it up.
Facts are overrated.
Yeah.
I mean, look, she has facts, but Fox News has alternative facts. So, yeah.
Who can argue with the facts, you know? Facts against facts.
I mean, you know, it's your word against mine and vice versa and whatever. But, yeah, some people upset on that side. But, yeah, but back to the right-wing stuff. So whenever you bring up the topic of right-wing extremism, Republicans always counter with, well, you're just targeting conservative groups. They're actually themselves equating conservatism with right-wing extremism. They're not doing a good job of defending themselves there.
No.
But that's what they say. You're just targeting conservative groups. Well, unfortunately, those groups have weird ideas.
They're the ones that are coming up with these things. So we have to do that.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense not to. So, but yeah, they get very, what's the term, butthurt about that? Of course, you don't want to admit that you have people like that in your party, even though you know it. You know it's true.
I mean, how can you admit people like Louis Gohmert and Ted Cruz and...
Wow. We're actually name dropping, huh? Well, I want to play too then. Josh Ali. What?
Yeah.
Oh, let's keep going.
Josh Ali. What was it?
Yeah, you raised the fist to insurrectionist. It's hard to say. But anyways, well, hopefully the budget does some good and they're able to utilize it effectively. Well, maybe. And keep us all safe.
Well, we'll hope so. So
we'll let you know.
We'll keep an eye on that.
Watch the news, yeah.
All right.